So, what is up YouTube? It's Tabo here from CoC coming to you with another war recap video. And this one's coming from a midweek random match that we were able to match Mariana Trench, part of the War Whales family. You guys have probably heard of them. So we'll hop right into that, see what the result looked like. As you can see, CoC was able to edge out Mariana Trench by 6 stars in about just over 2% in this midweek random match, 111 to 105. It was a good war. CoC performed pretty well in this war, and we put it to Mariana Trench a little bit, but they are probably going to look to rebound pretty well here in this upcoming CWL invite weekend. They are also a CWL invite clan like CoC. I'm not sure who they have this weekend, but I'm sure that they're going to look to take it to whoever it is. Let's pull up the stats here. So looking at our side first, we had 7 Town Hall 11s, I believe, and 15 Town Hall 10s, and then Town Hall 9s. It was a 40v40, as you can see, by the 80 attacks allowed in this war for both sides. They were able to 2-star all of our Town Hall 11s except for 2 here. They left them 1-starred. 10v11 game struggled actually pretty much for both sides in this war, which doesn't necessarily help, but it kind of canceled out. So they were able to 2-star all of our Town Hall 11s except for those 2 up there, and then they left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Town Hall 10s on the board. They were all 2-starred, but they were not able to clear them, so that was probably one of the main deciding factors in this war. And then looking at the other side, we were able to 2-star all their Town Hall 11s except for number 7 here. We left that 1-star. Usually not something that you want to do. Not sure actually why that was the case, but I think we went for an 11v11 attempt, and we went all or nothing. Yeah, we did. Saber did there. And he... usually those with Lalo are either a 1-star or a 3-star, and he came pretty close to the 3-star there, but wasn't able to quite get it. And then we also were here on number 6 able to pull out an 11v11 triple, which we will be getting to shortly. And then looking down at the 10s, we were able to leave, I think, just one Town Hall 10 on the board. The breakdown for Mariana Trench in this war was, I think it was 8-13. So we had the 2 Town Hall 10 advantage, but they had a 1 Town Hall 11 advantage, which in a random kind of is just like common knowledge that it cancels out. Usually 1 Town Hall 11 equals 2 Town Hall 10s. Just as a rough estimate or whatever. It's about as close as what a random breakdown can get, aside from being perfect in an even match. So the breakdown certainly was not the deciding factor in this war, though. So let's hop right into things. We're going to start with Fareem on number 6 and 11v11 triple. He's going to be starting off with a hero swap from about 2 o'clock there, going in on that gold storage. Going to be trying to get Queen and an air defense, I believe, and you guys will see that this is not what he gets. I don't think he gets what he was planning to get. So his King's going to egg around the Queen, beat some walls, get absolutely roasted by all the defenses and the Archer Queen. Defenses are now targeting the Archer Queen, and yet he is not getting either of the objectives that he wanted in this raid. So he's probably not panicking, but, getting a little nervous here. He didn't get Archer Queen or an air defense with his opener here, so he's probably rethinking his strategy. And when in doubt, what do? You spam Lalo. Look at Fareem coming in here, just spamming from that northeast side, trying to converge on this base all at once, dropping all those haste to get his loons in, gonna freeze, gonna rage, and that's basically how he approaches this base when his opener didn't work. And as you can see by the result, it's gonna work out. So his loons are just converging through this core here. The Eagle Artillery just went down. Nice Warden ability through that Inferno Tower, nice rage leading into that Inferno Tower, and really just looking at this base, there's not that much left. The last air defense just went down. His loons are converging on these last air targeting defenses, and he's got a nice spread of loons throughout both sides of the base. They're going to move into this last Tesla. He's got all his cleanup down except for 4 minions still in the books. Still in the troop slots, I guess I should call them. And this is going to be a 3-star for CoC. So awesome job for him. Nice adjustment. When in doubt, just spam. That's it. I like that. So nice hit, buddy. Speed her up. Next, we are going to be looking at Aldo on number 18 here. Looks like he's going to be bringing in a suicide hero, Lalo, here. Actually, I did watch this one live, I think, but I haven't watched it since, so I kind of forget it a little bit, so bear with me. Whenever he gets this attack started here. There he goes, Baby Drag on the Builder Hut at 3 o'clock, starting off the raid. Gonna work into that Dark Elixir storage. I'm assuming he wants to take that down for his hero swap funnel. Kind of not wasting time, but using time. Yep, King's down in that Elixir, Collector there, Queen right behind. I'm assuming he's gonna try to grab this Air Defense and then the Inferno Tower. Yeah, he's gonna wall break into those gold storages and then grab that Inferno Tower. His Queen's gonna step in most likely. Out of CC range, which is really nice. Don't have to worry about a Houndloon coming out, as I'm assuming that's what's in the CC. Still has both hero abilities. He's going to be able to grab a Wizard Tower with his Archer Queen here most likely as well, while his King tanks. Queen's working on the Inferno Tower. Oh, and he grabs Queen. Queen hops the wall and comes after the archers that the Queen popped when she used her ability. So that was really nice as well. He has a Skelly spell in the bag that he will no longer need to use, so that's really nice. So Laloon comes in here from about 3 o'clock or 3:30 o'clock. He's got some sweepers working on his air portion here, but it's not going to bother Aldo, as you can see. Working down to 6 o'clock, going towards that next AD, moving into this Inferno Tower here as well. Using haste pretty wisely. I'm assuming he's going to freeze rage here. Yeah, there he goes. Nice freeze, nice rage, moving into that Inferno Tower. Nice heal too over the Wizard Tower, splash damage, air skellies, stuff like that. 2 Archer Towers as well. That's a pretty air congested area. So really nice job there. Got Loons kind of getting off track there on that mortar, but as you can see, it's not going to. The only air targeting defense left is well, not anymore, but was an Expo, and he's still got a Hound left. Let's see how full life it is. I don't even know if I can click on it. Oh, it's pretty dead, but still tanking for him throughout this raid, and really nice hit Aldo. I'm going to speed this one up just to clean up now. The opener was pretty sexy in that raid, and that really made the difference. So nice hit, buddy. We are going to be looking at number 20 next. Let's just actually, before we hop into this raid, let's look at number 19 too. Ass is able to pull out the 10v10 6-pack in this one. I'm just not going to show both of them for 1, in terms of the length of the video, and 2, they both are similar attacks. Ass is, I call him the Bitch Master, because people find Bitch to be a spammy attack or whatever, but sometimes not very many people seem to have success with it, but Ass is pretty beastly with it, and yeah, so I certainly give him credit for that. I hate doing it because, you know, it's Ass, but but yeah, he's coming in with a Bitch from the northeast here, setting off a really nice funnel with pretty heavy flanks on both sides. The top flank's a little smaller than the bottom flank, but yeah, really, so his Queen's going to start beating on his Hound like most of them do during a Bitch attack. But yeah, his Bowlers and King are just ripping stuff in the core here. Under Rage, they're going to move into this IT, and most of his Bowlers are probably going to get roasted. But his Queen is finally done with that Hound, moving to his final Archer Tower, or Inferno Tower, and both his flanks are still pretty strong around the sides here, so they're trimming off the outside defenses. Yeah, but this is looking good to this point. Final Inferno Tower is finally down. Wall is already broken for Queen to come in just behind the Golem tanking, or the Golemites tanking in the core, and just work on those cannons and stuff. And this is pretty much, as you can see already, going to be a 3-star, as he's still got Queen ability, still got both flanks going somewhat strong, and only 2-point defenses are left, and his Queen's going to take care of those pretty handily here. So really nice hit to Ass, just doing what Ass does. And yeah, congrats on the Town Hall 10v10 6-pack, man. His Archer Queen actually died out there, but didn't make the difference. Working on that final hut. Nice triple. And for our final 10v10 of this war, we're going to be looking at Boone. Just doing what Boone does on number 21. Interesting base layout, as you can see. Probably trying to mess up. I don't know what he was trying to mess up, but trying to be funky and mess up something. And Boone's going to come in here with 35 balloons. So it looks like he's going to be hero swapping. Yep. So he's hero swapping at 6 o'clock. Wizards down to funnel. Test wall breaker. Rest of his wall breakers are going to come down here. He's going to press king ability, I'm sure, to create the funnel for his queen. Queen's going to step in, take one air defense, and then go into the other air defense. Nope, never mind. She's going to move right into the queen. So take out the queen there. Loons are already coming in up top onto those outer defenses, taking out like that archer tower there, and he misses the wizard tower up at 12, but not a big deal. Hound's coming in at 9 o'clock here with pretty heavy loons behind. I think that's four drops of loons with 4 in each, I think. And yeah, he's got 2 haste down with loons down on these inferno towers up top as well. Really nice job, really nice touch on those. Doesn't get one of the ITs down, but not a big deal as he's got so many loons converging in on these remaining defenses. Really nice heal through the core. Just hasted loons throughout the whole base just to get them through high air targeting defense areas. Nice rage moving to those last air targeting defenses, and now it's just an inferno tower. He's got cleanup down and a whole lot of loons down in the core of this base just to work on those high hit point buildings. And yeah, really nice hit, Boone. We're going to speed this up. Just doing what you do, man. One of the best 10v10 dudes I've ever seen, so I'm sure that you guys will be seeing him a lot in these upcoming recaps. So that finishes off the heavy hitter action. Next we're going to be moving into Town Hall 9 action, and it's actually going to be on number 22 here. Shred taking on Tennis Star 12, 9v9. And this is kind of a common base that I've seen, actually. I think the TDH base, I want to say. TDH Warwell's dude. Mariana Trench, Warwell's sister clan, so it would make sense. But he's going to come in here pretty much at 9 o'clock, just coming in on this queen here. Wall breakers just avoid wizard tower splash damage, so that's kind of nice. Golems are going. The one golem actually stays and beats on the wall for a little bit longer, but really nice funnel with that boil. Really nice thought, as he knows that they're going to walk right into that compartment, as that cannon, well, it's not out of reach, but it's one tile back, so further away. Nice jump to open up pretty much all of the base, all of the air defenses anyways. Poison down on the CC here. There he goes. Catching the witch mainly, which is probably the biggest problem and what was needed to be poisoned the most. So really nice job with that. Shred. Queen's working into this core. 2 air defenses already down. He's taking out both sweepers here. Once Queen takes the jump here. 3 air defenses down. Still got a Queen with ability, and at this point he's saying, I have 2 hounds. What the heck am I going to do with them? Well, look at this Queen. She steps up and takes out that final air defense there. Kill squad, a small kill squad like what he brought. Took out all 4 air defenses, and he is thinking, what the heck? I need these hounds to pop for cleanup rounds. I'm going to time fail. Let's just watch the rest of this raid. He's still got 3 loons in the bag, but his loons are starting to peter out a little bit. He's almost got more hounds than he does loons, it seems like. Obviously, as you can see by the result on the war map, this is going to be a 3-star. I don't know how close it was. I should have probably looked at the beginning, but really, his loons were petering out, and he still had 2 hounds still up without being Golemite. So his hounds are going to be able to tank these last few defenses for him. He's going to have to save a loon here for cleanup, as it was probably likely that he did not have enough and was going to run out. Air Skellies are really working on his loons here, but 1 hound finally pops, and the second hound's going to pop at the end here, perhaps. No, it doesn't look like it. But he saves a loon for his gold storage. Really nice thought there. And yeah, I'm going to speed this one up. Nice hit, Shred. Nice job to get value out of your kill squad. Jeez, man. Nice hit. Next, we are going to be looking at Lord Beast taking on number 26. Trying to be a little more diverse. There's a lot of loon attacks, obviously, at Town Hall 9 these days. Trying to be a little bit more diverse with what I show at Town Hall 9. So he's going to be working in with a little Queen Walk, Go, Ho, Bow action. It took me a little while to get that out, guys. But yeah, so he's dropped his healer. He's going to grab this bomb tower cannon and archer queen right off the bat here. I'm going to have to pop AQ ability early. Don't think he wanted to invest any spells onto his kill squad. He gets his kill squad down a little bit late here, if I remember. Should have probably had these golems down a little bit earlier. But do a really nice funneling job. Really nice job with those wizards there. He's going to be able to adjust and yeah, get everything to take those jumps once that Wiz Tower goes down, I think. So this wizard's going to take down the Wiz Tower here. Nice job. Boris King moves straight into that Expo and gold storage there. Another jump leading into basically the remaining part of the base. Rage down. He's got another rage for the kill squad coming up. Enemy King's going to soon aggro. Starting there he goes. Chasing the wizard actually, which is kind of funny. Still got a full life king and queen moving through the core of this base. Not a whole lot of base left. Got 10 back-end hogs. Got golems. Got boars under rage, just ripping up the core. Really, he could have probably swagged, all his hogs most likely, but he didn't. He finished off the raid in style here. Still got 3 hogs in the bag. A really nice hit, man. This is pretty overkill, about as overkill as it gets. So yeah, nice hit, LB. I'm going to speed this one up. Just doing what you do, man. He's a very, very, very solid 9 for PC, so great job, man. And moving on to the last attack of the video, we're going to be looking at Nicholas on number 30, Clash God. And he's going to be doing this with a little cold-blooded hog action. So really nice diverse attack here as well. And yeah, so let's see what he does here. I believe he's going to be coming in from the southeast side. Yep, there he goes. 2 lasers behind a golem, redirecting to that mortar. 2 hogs down. Nice thought to lure CC, and I think it almost gets down this cannon. Sliver of health. Would have been really nice to save this wizard's life if it did. But yeah, look at that cannon. Almost dead. But yeah, that wizard goes rip because of that. Poison should be coming down soon on these archers. There it goes. Queen's pretty much wrecking this golem right now, but full life king and full life queen are moving into this enemy AQ here. CC has been dealt with. AQ is going to retarget onto this archer queen any moment. There she goes. Barbs are doing a little bit of tanking right now. Wizards also beating on a cannon. Full life queen with ability still life, and the hogs are starting to come in from 3 o'clock. Loons onto that mortar archer tower there. Nice thought with that. Doesn't quite get down that archer tower though. Heal down over the Tesla farm. That's a pretty dangerous area right now, so really quick reactions by Nick getting that heal down. Yeah, moving into taking out those Teslas and that Expo. Still got 2 heals in the bag with his hogs. They are starting to not peter out necessarily, but yeah, peter out I'd say. That top flank's not very many, and that bottom flank just lost a lot to his Springtrap there. So he is moving into these last bit of defenses. Nice job with those loons there, taking out that mortar and that cannon, I think, here in any second. Yeah, there it goes. And yeah, so he really does not have that many hogs. But look at this. He's got a CC P.E.K.K.A. Who brings a CC P.E.K.K.A. for cleanup? That's a really nice idea, Nick. I like it a lot. So overall, yeah, he's still got queen ability for cleanup. Still got wizard, baby dragon over here. And this final hog's going to be able to take out a bomb tower with 1 swing. And yeah, so I just want to show this one just for the P.E.K.K.A. swag at the end, but overall it was a really nice plan too. His hogs did start to peter out near the end, but in the end they did get the job done. So yeah, great hit, Nick. I enjoyed this one a lot, actually. I liked the P.E.K.K.A. a lot. A lot. So that's going to be pretty much all for this recap. Great war, Mariana Trench. We enjoyed it a lot. We are currently in a war, prepping for CWL against Clash United, who is a family clan, sister clan of CoC. I think they are prepping for CWL. I don't know if it's in it. I think CWL Premier is supposed to start on Thursday, so maybe they have a bye this week or something. I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, we're just doing that right now. Having a load of fun facing our sister clan. And yeah, it's going to wrap up this video anyways. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment if you'd like, give us some feedback. this is a new YouTube channel, so yeah, we're looking on ways to improve for sure. But yeah, pretty much that's going to wrap it up, guys. Thanks for watching, and yeah, title out.